So I just finished out hogging all the material. The boards look like that. I've jointed all the edges on the inner pieces to get rid of the saw blade marks and make them as straight as possible to make the glue up nice and easy. What I've done is I've just separated all the Newel posts here. I've color coordinated everything with the grain. Some of the grain, it's got some spalting in it. So I've done what I can to make them all look nice. Now what we're going to do is going to focus on one at a time, because we're going to be doing a lot of biscuiting. So we have to mark each one, which is the top, which is the bottom. Right now they're a little bit long, so we might cut the bottom to its final length, etc., etc. So I've laid out one Newel post here. I've pretty much made a storyboard. You can imagine that this Newel post is going to, it's four sides, so it's going to come up and curl around onto itself. So I've marked all the pieces, A, B, C, D. D over here will come all the way around and be on this place. So the best way to do this, I think, so I'm going to square that. I'm using a number 10 biscuit, by the way. I have where my bottom location is here. It's not all the way going to be sticking out the bottom. And then I've marked where my 39.5 is and my piece up here. And then I have marks every 6 inches. Now I can move these wherever I want, and I know I'm always going to be aligned. This is to the back face of the rabbet. Now if you remember, the way my storyboard's set up, because I'm referencing the back face of the rabbet, that means I now have to reference the inside surface of my small piece. So when I do it, I'll put the inside face down, come in, and then I can hit it. So now I got to take all these lines and transfer them to the front so I can see where they are when I go to biscuit. So I'll do that off camera right now. Okay, proof of concept here. Marks on the inside. There's where my rabbet is. You can see how close the biscuit's going to be to the rabbet, and then see how it's off. We got almost 3/8 on that side and just over 1/4 on that side. So you can see the importance of making sure you have this jigged up right. Check my depth of the biscuit. So put the biscuit in, make a line on the biscuit, pull it out, flip it over, make sure that line's covered. There we go. So I have the thinner board here clamped down to a really flat table. I have all my marks checked out. Now it's a matter of just taking the biscuit joiner, driving it home. Same idea here with the wide piece. I've got it clamped down nice and tight to the table. I have a sacrificial board here. It's the same thickness as this rabbet. Because what's going to happen, I'm going to come in with my biscuit joiner, line it up this way, and then pierce straight down into the rabbet. So this sacrificial board is just helping me stop the machine here from rattling. Now just do that a bunch more times. Got all these laid out. All the bottoms are down here, so that means it's going to put it together pretty easily. When you first do the biscuit, there's going to be a little tab right here. I just take sandpaper, pretty light run there, we'll get rid of that tab. Now what I'm going to do is start the glue up. I'm going to get it right in the corner of this rabbet. Sometimes they're a little bit hard to get in. That's what the hammer's for. Now this is B, so that means I'm going to take B here, flip it over, Okay, GoPro died, so I got the iPhone. Same idea here. Hear that? That's a satisfying noise right there. So these bottom pieces weren't cut square. We'll cut that square after. That's pretty close.